Colonia in San Carlos still recovering from a windstorm that tore through the area more than a year ago.
One victim says damage is more noticeable during these colder months. Channel 5 Steven Sarabia tells us how victims of storm damage can still get help.
In May of 2016, dozens of homes received significant damage from a microburst, an event which can happen during a thunderstorm. The winds were strong enough to tear roofs from homes. Imelda Soto tells us her home may never be the same.
It's a nightmare which doesn't seem to end.
It still leaks. I tried to fix it, but it still leaks.
Imelda Soto was one of many whose home was ravaged by strong winds. The entire roof of her home was nearly ripped off.
At that time, there were several homes damaged. A couple homes down the street, a couple homes over there. The roofs were torn off, and on that side too.
The Red Cross assisted homeowners with repairs. Tonight, the recovery effort is still ongoing.
Over a year later, and Soto tells us she continues to have to seal in cracks throughout her home in order to prevent water and winds from getting inside.
Soto says this poses a problem, especially now that it's colder.
The roof doesn't have insulation, so when it snowed, it was really cold, and I don't have a heater. It was cold.
With only enough money to pay for bills and essentials, Soto says repairs are an afterthought, especially during the holidays.
On Christmas is when you want to have a little bit more money so you can have a good time, but you can't.
Right now, Soto says she's not sure how much longer it'll take to fix her home, but it's something she won't give up on.
There are ways here in the valley people like Soto can still get help. We spoke with Sister Norma Pimentel, who is with the Faith Communities for Disaster Recovery. They work with FEMA and the Red Cross for long-term recovery efforts. You will need to qualify first. In order to do so, Pimentel says those still suffering from storm damages should head over to Catholic Charities to apply. Live in the Channel 5 News studio, Steven Sarabia, Channel 5 News at 10:30.